Alright, so Matt Brett from the skateboarding show here at the Dina. Nothing meaner than the Dina. Here with this gentleman. May you please introduce yourself?
I'm Kevin Baekkel. I'm from Norway, 23 years old.
Norway?
Yeah, Norway, yeah.
Right, that's originally where you're from. And is that where you live at the moment as well? Most of the
time?
I
grew up in Norway, Hamar. It's the city I grew up in, and now I live in Oslo.
Okay. Kevin,
yeah.
Okay. And why are you out here, Kevin? What are you doing?
I'm here on a Creature trip. We've been on the road for like 6 weeks now.
Nice.
So we did like US, and then we did Copenhagen, Belgium, Germany, Netherlands, and now this is the end of the trip.
And was that like a whole team thing, or just you guys? Or?
Different guys. Like started as a big group, and then it just got smaller and smaller and smaller. And now it's just me and Willis and Noah, TM.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
TM looking after you, all right?
Always. He got everything sorted and everything under control.
I've interviewed a few TMs, and it seems that they have quite a stressful job sometimes. Sometimes.
I know it's super chill. He got everything dialed.
And are you pro for Creature?
Yeah.
So you got your own board, and And who are some of your other sponsors?
Independent, Spitfire, Mob, Monster.
Right.
DAF. Koozie company. That's Noah's company.
Right.
So just beer koozie company.
Nice, to keep your beer nice and cold.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And Bronson.
Okay.
Bearings. Yeah.
So you've got all your hardware that you need, and did you say?
Oh, in America, of course.
In America. So you got shoes.
Yeah.
So you sorted.
Yep. Got all
everything you need.
Yeah.
Thin Lizzy T-shirt.
Of course. 30 years old.
What, that T-shirt?
Yeah. I got it for my friend. He had it for 25 years, and then he gave it to me.
No.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. I gave him some Creature stuff, and he's like, "I got you," and he gave me a bag, a bunch of like Bansies.
Amazing.
Yeah, so sick. This thing is 30 years old running.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
It's getting the print really well, isn't it?
Dude, yeah,
it's looking good, man. Yeah.
They did a good job on the T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no low quality with Thin Lizzy.
No, man, they're all over it. They're all over it. Okay, and what do you make of the Dina?
Oh, this place is fucking sick. I've never been to Bristol before. This is fucking sick.
Right.
It's like a fucking snowboard hill.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you got rails, good kicker, and then it ends up with a little bowl area. Yeah,
so you can probably tell the bowl area is kind of new. But this is the part of the, well, there's very few original bits left apart.
Yeah, I heard the snake run and everything before. Yeah. Seen the whole vert ramp kind of.
Yeah. Like a ragged, like crusty vert ramp. Yeah. It's nasty. Yeah,
I've seen photos. It look pretty sick. But how it is now is super sick.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, this place it's really good, and it got like potential. Like, fuck, if you build a fucking big wall down at the end there and
that
shit.
That would be the thing. Yeah.
So you can get even more speed to go in.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick one.
And did you, while you were traveling around doing a tour, was it also demos you were doing? Were you turning up to skate parks and?
Yeah, we did like demos and little signings, but like every time we do demos, we don't like shut down the park and skate. We just like go and skate with people. Like,
nice.
Yeah, have this big old session. That's skating. You don't want to shut down the park to fucking. We just don't want to skate with everybody.
So do you say you're 23?
23, yeah.
And you're pro. How long have you been skateboarding then?
Skateboarding since I was 9, so 12 years.
Yeah, a little while. Yeah. Okay. So so as you say, so 9, so 23, about 14 years. So about 2005, 2004, somewhere around there you started.
Yep.
So would you describe yourself as a Tony Hawk Pro Skateboarder kid? Were you playing those games or?
Barely.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I play a little bit, but I don't know too much interest of that.
What got you interested in skateboarding then? What got you started skateboarding?
I like when I was hella young. I just showed up at the skate park with my old bike and like try to fucking jump the biggest jumps and shit. And all the older skaters, they were like, helping me up to get to the biggest thing and stuff. Wow. And then like they built a concrete park in my city, and I like begged my mom to give me a board, and she gave me a board, and I just went down there and started skating, and all the older dudes like took care of me and fucking if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be skating today. And they like took care of me and fucking Yeah, and that's where it all started.
And can you remember that moment where you went from like a kid with a skateboard into understanding about the culture and the tricks and there being companies and what those companies are? Can you remember?
No, it happened fast because they learned me everything. Like my parents, like my family, they would go on vacation every summer, and I was like, fuck that, I don't want to do that. I want to be home and skate. So my mom let me stay with my older friends when I was like 11, 12 years old for 3 months, just living in their apartment. Like, they were partying fucking, but they took care of me though. Like, they were like, you're not allowed to drink before you're 14.
Right.
So before that, they were like, I went to every party and everything, but they were like, you're just taking care of me. I could go to everything, but they were like, you're 14, we'll give you a beer.
And did you know about like Creature and some of the other NHS companies when you were growing up?
Yeah, actually, when I was 12 years old, David Gravett and Iman Guzman and Tyler Surrey came to my city, and those were the first pros I ever saw. And they skated a demo at my skate park, and I skated with them. And then they went to another city, and I went there and skated with them more. And then Gravett just came up to me, and he was like, "You're good on Creature." And
really?
So Gravett, he got me on Creature when I was like 12 years old.
And have you been with them ever since?
Yep.
Really?
And same with America. I got on Creature, and then I got on America at the same time because of the same distribution in Norway.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so I've been with those two since I was 12 years old.
But now you're on a legit deal, not?
Yeah, no, I was like on the Norwegian buddy.
First,
where Gravett got me on, and then kept in contact, and I went over to the States and visited him.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you just made that progression up through. I take it. Did you go AM and then eventually get your own board and go?
Yeah, I went AM like 4 years ago.
Wow.
When I went I skated got on boards forever, but then I met Noah because they were on
the TM guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I was living in Copenhagen at the moment, and they came to Copenhagen Open, and I knew Gravett and Al Parton from before, and they were going on a Europe trip for a month. And then my friend, that's Noah's a good friend, he was like, Kevin's going on that trip no matter what. And I'm like, staying there like, fuck, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, fuck, I'll be down, but don't banter these guys. And then, like, at the end, the last day of Copenhagen Open, Noah comes up to me. If you're in fucking Berlin tomorrow, 10 o'clock, you can come on the trip. I fucking took up my phone, booked my fucking ticket, sitting there for like 4 hours waiting for him. And I'm like, all right. And I was like, all right, I can probably be on this trip for a couple of days. And then they would send me home or some bullshit. But then I ended up being the whole month, and then was home for 1 month. And Noah was like, if you want to visit me, come visit in the States. And then I just went and lived with him for like 3 months, and we started filming my Creature part.
There's something about that idea of not having to, but like going out to the States and like, okay, if we're going to do this, unfortunately in some respects, maybe fortunately in other respects, there has to be a case of get out to the States, get out, do it properly, start filming, start skating.
That's where the whole industry are like that.
And I'm also guessing where the weather is. I mean, what's your weather like in Norway? Can you go skate every day?
Shit. No, we got like 7 months of fucking pure darkness.
No.
Yeah, it's bad. It's like fucking so fucking cold.
Right.
We get like fucking minus 40 Celsius where I'm from. Like,
not going skateboarding in that, not even indoors.
We did though. Like before we got an indoor park, like we used to go skate outside, and like you set up a new board, you skate, and you grip to fall off because the glue would just not stick.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's so cold.
Gnarly.
Yeah.
And we think we got it bad over here.
Yeah.
Wow, that's gnarly.
But then we got an indoor park and shit, so fucking definitely helped out. Sure.
So, like you've been saying, you've been traveling for the last, month or so?
Yeah, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, yeah.
Nice, okay. And this is your last sort of destination?
Yeah.
Are you going to hang about in the UK for a little bit more, or?
To Monday. So we
Monday.
got 3 more days.
Yeah, nice, okay.
Home to Oslo, yeah.
Do you know where else you're going?
We're going to be in this area. I think we're going to go to, is it called Newport? Close there?
Yeah, you're going with the Welsh guys?
Yeah.
The Pulley and that lot?
Yeah.
Nice, okay, they'll take you around. Around Newport, and you can go and skate there. Yeah, they got some nice bowls and that, and some good spots and that.
Yeah, I heard. Sick.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay, cool. Okay, and then back to Norway, or?
Yeah, back to Norway.
For you, right? Okay.
Yeah, be home for a little bit.
Nice. So, do you normally live out in the States?
I go to the States all the time, but I have a home base in Oslo. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I love the States, but it's not my type of living.
It sounds like a professional setup. Like you go out there to work, for want of a better.
I just go to go to skate and film.
Film.
But I don't know.
Put your stuff together.
I like the Europe vibe.
Right,
Like,
okay.
it's like that's where I feel home.
Nice.
And the States is like it's fun, but I couldn't picture myself really like living there fully.
Have you ever thought about moving to the UK? No.
I won't either. Too much rain.
Just feeling the
Yeah.
vibe. Cool, man.
Nah, Norway or Copenhagen. That's my fucking places.
When I see them out on the when I see them out on that Copenhagen trip that they do, they always look proper fun.
Yeah, the Copenhagen Open. Yeah. I've done that for like 8 or 9 years now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
This is fucking best week of the fucking year.
It looks it.
Yeah, it's
Whenever
best times.
Sid and that lot, I think, went out this year and they sent some photos back looking pretty good. Sid from 50/50, yeah. Well, Kevin, thank you very much. Were you out skating earlier on today?
Yeah, we went to a couple street spots.
Right,
yeah,
okay.
Checked it out.
Okay, because we're like, this is Friday, Go Skateboarding Day. I should have said this at the beginning. If you're still watching, thank you. I'd like to dedicate this episode and probably many other episodes to Ben and his family and friends, Ben Ramers. Yeah, man.
My fucking bro.
We're spilling
Miss
that for
you,
our
brother.
fallen homie, man. Yeah, man. Peace and love to everybody who had anything to do with Ben. But we're on Go Skateboarding Day. It's Friday, the 21st, longest daylight house, and it's been an amazing day for the weather.
I heard
Boiling
like,
hot, everyone's sunburned. It's
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
No, I heard it's like it's finally got a summer here now. I heard it didn't rain
Summer has
fucking-
arrived on
Yeah.
summer solstice. Yeah, and it's like what is it? Late, and it's like 8, half 8, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Past my bedtime, Kevin. So with that in mind, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, bye.
Pleasure to meet you. Good
Yeah.
to see you skate.
You too.
Great work down there at the end of the
Thank
dinner.
you.
Nice work.
Yeah,
And let's wrap it up. Say goodbye.
Yep. We out skating here for you, Ben. Love you, brother.